Good morning, YouTube! You're listening to a special Saturday edition of Biggie Sports. This is your host, Eric the Biggie Green. Now, I want to apologize. My voice is a little raspy today, but I'm going to get the sports show done today. What happened last night in sports? Well, California was a winner over Wake Forest, 46-36. UCLA with a late field goal was a winner over Iowa, 20-17. Memphis was a winner over Rice, 27-20, and finally, New Mexico over San Diego State, 21-16. What's going on today in college football? Well, we have the first games of the college football playoffs. First-ranked Oregon will take on Maryland. Second-ranked Ohio State will take on Purdue at home. Third-ranked Georgia will be on the road at Oxford, taking on 16th-ranked Ole Miss Rebels. Ooh, that'd be a good game. Fourth-ranked Miami, Florida, taking on Georgia Tech on the road. Fifth-ranked Texas is at home, taking on Florida. Sixth-ranked Penn State is at home, taking on Washington. Seventh-ranked Tennessee is at home, taking on Mississippi State. Eighth-ranked Indiana, they remain undefeated. They're at home, taking on Michigan. BYU is on the road. They're ranked number 9. They're taking on the Utes of Utah. We have 10th-ranked Notre Dame. They're at home taking on Florida State. How about this game over at Baton Rouge? 11th-ranked Alabama is on the road taking on 15th-ranked LSU. We also have 12th-ranked Boise State at home taking on Nevada. We have 17th-ranked Iowa State taking on Kansas on the road. We also have 18th-ranked Pitt taking on Virginia. We have 20th-ranked Colorado on the road against Texas Tech. 21st-ranked Washington State is at home taking on Utah State. We have 23rd-ranked Clemson on the road against Virginia Tech. We have 24th-ranked Missouri at home taking on Oklahoma. And finally, Army, they're ranked number 25. They're on the road taking on North Texas. Now, what are the remaining games going on today? Well, we have Minnesota taking on Rutgers. We have Syracuse taking on Boston College. West Virginia is taking on Cincinnati. Texas State against Louisiana Monroe. We also have Navy against South Florida. Liberty against Middle Tennessee. UConn versus UAB. Marshall against Southern Miss. We have Duke taking on NC State. San Jose State is taking on Oregon State. Georgia State against James Madison. Kennesaw State is taking on University of Texas El Paso. Temple is taking on Tulane. South Carolina is on the road at Nashville taking on the Vanderbilt Commodores. My alma mater, Jacksonville State, is on the road taking on Louisiana Tech. Let's see what else we got, you ask? Well, let's take a look. We also have Arkansas State taking on Louisiana. Western Kentucky is on the road taking on New Mexico State. We have UCF versus Arizona State. Oklahoma State is taking on TCU. UNLV is on the road against Hawaii. And finally, Fresno State is on the road against Air Force. So what's your score predictions for those games? Well, you can actually comment on my YouTube page. Now, last night in NBA basketball, the Detroit Pistons fought tooth and nail with the Atlanta Hawks. Thanks to a late block, Pistons won 122-121. Charlotte Hornets over the Indiana Pacers, 103-83. Orlando Magic over the New Orleans Pelicans, 115-88. Boston was a winner over Brooklyn at the Garden, 108-104 in overtime. It was Cleveland over Golden State, 136-117. It was the New York Knicks over the Milwaukee Bucks, 116-94. It was the Phoenix Suns over the Dallas Mavericks, 114-113. What a game. The Memphis Grizzlies over the Washington Wizards, 128-104. It was Oklahoma City over Houston, 126-107. It was the Minnesota Timberwolves over the Portland Trailblazers, 127-102. The Denver Nuggets over the Miami Heat, 135-122. And finally, LA Lakers over the Philadelphia 76ers, 116-106. And also the LA Clippers over the Sacramento Kings, 107-98. Now today, there's only 4 games going on in the NBA. Chicago Bulls is taking on the Atlanta Hawks. The Utah Jazz against the San Antonio Spurs. the Brooklyn Nets against the Cleveland Cavaliers, and finally the Toronto Raptors against the LA Clippers. So what's your score predictions for those games today? Well, you can comment on YouTube. That's going to do it for me today. Hopefully everyone has a blessed day.